Most people think balance disappears suddenly, as if one morning the body simply forgets how to stay upright. But balance does not vanish overnight. It changes quietly, over years, shaped by thousands of small biological adjustments that happen as we age. What feels like instability is often the body adapting to new rules, muscles responding more slowly, sensory signals arriving a fraction later, reflexes choosing caution over speed. The body is not failing, it is recalibrating. Understanding that difference changes how we respond, because fear stiffens us, while understanding invites cooperation. Balance is not a single skill located in the legs or the feet. It is a conversation between the eyes, the inner ear, the joints, the muscles, and the brain itself. After 60, each of these systems still works, but they no longer speak as loudly or as quickly as they once did. Vision may become less sharp in low light. Joints may send quieter signals about position, and the inner ear may take longer to register motion. The brain, receiving slower information, chooses stability over speed. This is wisdom at the biological level, but it means the body must be gently reminded that movement is still safe. When movement becomes less frequent, the brain begins to expect stillness. Neural pathways that once managed balance efficiently start to fade from lack of use, not from damage, but from neglect. This is one of the most hopeful truths about aging balance. Much of what feels like decline is actually reversibility waiting for an invitation. Simple daily movements, standing on one foot while holding a counter, slow heel to toe walking, turning the head gently while standing, send a powerful message to the nervous system. They say, this skill still matters, and the brain listens. What matters most is not intensity, but consistency. The aging body does not need to be challenged aggressively. It needs to be reminded regularly. When movements are calm and intentional, the nervous system stays relaxed, allowing coordination to improve rather than tighten. Balance improves not through force, but through trust between the mind and the body, rebuilt one quiet repetition at a time. This is why rushed exercise often backfires, while slow, attentive movement restores confidence. There is something deeply human about balance beyond physics and muscles. Balance reflects how we relate to uncertainty, how we pause before reacting, how we adjust rather than resist. As the body changes, it asks us to move with greater awareness, not less. In that sense, balance after 60 is not about standing perfectly still. It is about learning how to sway without fear, how to respond without panic, and how to remain upright in a world that is always moving. When we approach balance this way, daily movement becomes not a task, but a conversation with the body, one rooted in respect, patience, and understanding.